Breaking, the mystery man just revealed himself moments ago at Raw. WWE just lied to your face, and they're laughing about it. Everything you thought you knew about the mystery man stalking Raw for the past 2 months? Wrong. Every theory, every prediction, every insider report? All garbage. Because the reveal that just happened moments ago at Raw isn't just shocking, it's a complete slap in the face to everyone who's been watching, and I'm about to tell you why this changes everything. They wanted you to think it was Bray Wyatt's return. They wanted you believing it was Gable Steveson. They planted stories about it being a debut from NXT or someone from AEW jumping ship. And the entire time, WWE knew exactly who it was, and they let you waste weeks speculating, arguing online, making prediction videos, while they sat back and manipulated every single one of us. I'm not even going to make you wait because you're going to lose your mind when I tell you who it is. The mystery man who's been appearing in the crowd, leaving cryptic messages, attacking superstars backstage, causing absolute chaos on Monday Night Raw for 8 straight weeks, is Shane McMahon. Yes, that's Shane McMahon. And before you click off this video thinking that's stupid or that doesn't make sense, you need to understand the full story of what just went down, because this isn't just a return, this is a hostile takeover. Let me take you through what happened tonight, moment by moment, because the way this unfolded proves that WWE has been planning this for months, and nobody, not the dirt sheets, not the insiders, not even the locker room, had any clue what was coming. Raw opens with Triple H in the ring. He's wearing a suit, looking serious, and he announces that tonight, the mystery man will reveal himself. The crowd goes absolutely insane. Hunter says that for weeks, Raw has been under siege by someone who's been disrupting business, attacking personnel, and creating an unsafe work environment. He says that tonight, this person will step forward and explain themselves, or security will hunt them down and remove them from the building permanently. Standard opening, right? Feels like every other big reveal segment WWE's done. But here's where it gets interesting. Hunter calls out the mystery man, tells him to show himself like a man, and the lights go out. When they come back up, there's a figure standing on the stage wearing the same black hoodie and mask we've seen for weeks. The person starts walking to the ring, slow, calculated, milking every second of suspense. The crowd is going crazy with chants. "Who are you?" over and over. The figure gets in the ring, stands face to face with Triple H, and you can see Hunter is genuinely tense. Not "I'm acting for the cameras" tense, like legitimately uncomfortable. The mystery man reaches for his mask, the arena is at a fever pitch, everyone's recording on their phones, and he pulls it off. Shane McMahon. The crowd pops, but it's confused. Like they're happy to see Shane, but they don't understand why Shane would be the mystery man. Triple H's face tells the whole story. He looks like he just got punched in the gut. He steps back, shakes his head, and you can hear him say, "Shane, what are you doing?" And this is where everything goes sideways. Shane grabs a microphone, and I'm telling you right now, this is the most intense I've ever seen him. No playful smile. No "here comes the money" dance. This is a completely different Shane McMahon. He looks Hunter dead in the eyes and says, "What am I doing? I'm taking back what's mine." The crowd doesn't know how to react. Hunter tries to speak, but Shane cuts him off. "For 20 years, Paul, you've been playing corporate games. You married into this family, you politicked your way into power, and when Vince stepped down, you swooped in like a vulture and took control of his company. My family's company. And you thought no one would challenge you." The arena is dead silent. This isn't a worked shoot, this feels real. Hunter's face is red. He's trying to stay composed, but you can see he's furious. He tells Shane he's out of line, that he's lost his mind, that he needs to leave the ring before this gets worse. But Shane doesn't budge. "I've been watching, Paul. Watching you run Raw into the ground. Watching you push your NXT favorites while real stars get ignored. Watching you make decision after decision that's good for your legacy, not for WWE. Well, guess what? I'm a McMahon. This is my legacy too. And I'm done watching from the sidelines." Now here's where this gets absolutely insane, and this is why I'm telling you this is bigger than just a family drama angle. Shane reaches into his jacket and pulls out a folder. Legal documents. He holds them up to the camera and says, "These are papers giving me full operational control of Monday Night Raw, signed by the board of directors. As of tonight, I'm not just back, I'm your boss." Triple H lunges at Shane, but security immediately floods the ring, separating them. Hunter is screaming that this is illegal, that Shane has no authority, that he'll fight this. But Shane just stands there, calm, collected, with this smirk that says checkmate. He tells security to escort Mr. Levesque out of my arena, and the place erupts in chaos. They cut to commercial, and when they come back, Shane is sitting behind a desk in gorilla position. Like, he's literally taken over the production area. And he starts making announcements. He says that effective immediately, Raw is under new management. He's instituting a merit-based system where political favorites won't be protected anymore. He announces that next week, there will be a Raw Championship scramble featuring stars who've been held back by the old regime. But here's the part that has everyone losing their minds on social media right now. Shane looks directly into the camera and says, and to everyone who's been unhappy with their position in this company, everyone who's felt overlooked, everyone who knows they deserve better, my door is open. It's time to shake things up. That is a direct call to the locker room to pick sides. That's Shane literally creating a civil war within WWE. And based on what happened in the second hour of Raw, people are already choosing sides. Later in the show, we see Chad Gable approach Shane backstage. They have a conversation, we can't hear what they're saying, but they shake hands. Then Ricochet shows up. Then Karrion Kross. By the end of the night, Shane has like 6 wrestlers aligned with him, all people who've been vocal about their booking or who've been stuck in mid-card hell. Meanwhile, Triple H is shown on the phone in his office, which Shane has kicked him out of, by the way, and he's clearly calling people, trying to rally support. The show ends with Shane standing in the ring surrounded by his new allies, while Hunter stands on the stage with his supporters, and the two groups are just staring each other down. Now let me explain why this is brilliant, why this is controversial, and why WWE absolutely needs you to be angry about this. First, Shane McMahon as the mystery man makes perfect sense when you actually think about it. Who else could bypass security for weeks? Who else could access restricted areas? Who else has the authority to not get arrested for assaulting WWE personnel? It was hiding in plain sight. Second, this plays into real backstage tension that's been rumored for over a year. There have been reports, I'm talking reliable sources, that Shane has been unhappy with how WWE's been run since Vince left, that he felt sidelined despite being family, that he wanted more creative control and was denied. WWE is taking those real rumors and weaponizing them into the hottest angle they've done in years. Third, and this is the big one, this forces you to pick a side. Do you side with Triple H, the guy who's been running creative, who brought back NXT guys, who's been making the safe decisions? Or do you side with Shane, the wildcard, the risk-taker, the guy who's promising chaos and opportunity? There's no right answer, which means everyone is going to have an opinion. Already, social media is exploding. People saying Shane's a egomaniac who ruins everything he touches. Others saying he's exactly what WWE needs to stop being so predictable. Some fans are furious that WWE wasted the mystery man angle on Shane instead of a huge debut. Others are praising WWE for doing something completely unexpected. Everyone is talking about it, which is exactly what WWE wants. But here's what I think is really happening, and tell me in the comments if you agree. I think WWE is using this angle to soft reboot Raw. Think about it, ratings have been stagnant, the storylines have been safe and repetitive, and there's been criticism that Triple H books his favorites. By bringing in Shane as this disruptor, WWE can shake up the entire roster without it feeling random. They can push new people, change title pictures, create fresh matchups, all under the umbrella of Shane's new vision. It's actually genius when you break it down, but it's also risky as hell. Because if this doesn't work, if fans reject it, WWE just torpedoed their own authority figure and created chaos for nothing. They're betting everything on the idea that controversy creates engagement, and that engagement creates viewers. The big questions now are, how far does this go? Is this leading to Shane versus Triple H at WrestleMania? Will Vince McMahon get involved? What about Stephanie, whose side is she on? Is this going to split Raw and SmackDown into competing brands again? And most importantly, who else is going to join Shane's faction? Because let's be real, if Shane's promising opportunities to underutilized talent, there are a lot of names who might jump ship. What if Finn Balor joins? What if Shinsuke Nakamura, who's been doing nothing for months, aligns with Shane? What if, and this is the big one, what if CM Punk, who's had issues with Hunter in the past, sees this as his opportunity? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this so compelling. WWE has created legitimate uncertainty. We don't know who's going to align where. We don't know if Shane actually has the authority he claims or if this is all a power grab. We don't know if Triple H is going to fight back legally or if this becomes a physical war. What we do know is that Raw just became must-see TV again. Whether you love this or hate it, you're going to tune in next week to see what happens. You're going to watch to see who joins Shane. You're going to watch to see how Hunter responds. And that is exactly what WWE is counting on. So let me ask you, and I want you to sound off in the comments because this is the debate right now, are you Team Shane or Team Hunter? Do you think Shane is going to save Raw or destroy it? Do you think this is the best angle WWE's done in years or the dumbest? And who do you think should join Shane's side? Drop your comments below. Hit that like button if you're as shocked as I am. Subscribe because the fallout from this is going to be insane and you don't want to miss a single update. Share this with your wrestling friends because everyone needs to see what just went down. Shane McMahon is back. Raw is in chaos. And WWE just proved they're willing to burn everything down to keep us watching. Welcome to the new Monday.